Iran's leadership is in no better shape. Desperate and hiding, they've gone underground, cowering. That's what rats do.
U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth has revealed Iran's new supreme leader, Mojtaba Khamenei, is wounded and likely disfigured.
We know the new so-called not-so-supreme leader is wounded and likely disfigured. He put out a statement yesterday, a weak one, actually, but there was no voice and there was no video. It was a written statement. He called for unity. Apparently killing tens of thousands of protesters is his kind of unity. Iran has plenty of cameras and plenty of voice recorders. Why a written statement? I think you know why. His father, dead. He's scared, he's injured, he's on the run, and he lacks legitimacy. It's a mess for them. Who's in charge? Iran may not even know. And I will say we have a range of options, up to and including Iran deciding. Our response, we will keep pressing, we will keep pushing, keep advancing, no quarter, no mercy for our enemies.
Khamenei has not been seen by Iranians since his selection by a clerical assembly. His first comments as leader came in as a statement read out by a television presenter. In them, he vowed to keep the Strait of Hormuz shut and called on neighboring countries to close US bases on their territory or risk Iran targeting them.
باید حضور مؤثر در صحنه از جمله
I assure everyone that we will not refrain from avenging the blood of your martyrs. The revenge we intend is not limited to the martyrdom of the great leader of a revolution alone, rather any member of a nation who is martyred by the enemy. We will demand reparations for the enemy, and if they refuse, we will confiscate their assets to the extent we deem necessary, and if that is not possible, we will destroy an equivalent portion of their property. We share land or maritime borders with 15 neighboring countries, and have always sought warm and constructive relations with all of them. These countries must clarify their stance towards the aggressors against our homeland and the killers of our people. I advise them to close their bases as soon as possible, as they must have realized by now that America's claim of establishing security and peace is nothing but a lie. I reiterate that Islamic Republic, without seeking dominance or colonial control in the region, is fully prepared for warm and sincere relations with all neighbors. Earlier, it was reported thousands of Marines are set to be deployed to Hormuz as the world's oil supply is strangled and prices of petrol continues to rise. Secretary of War Pete Hegseth approved a request by U.S. Central Command for the deployment of a Marine Expeditionary Unit, typically including several warships and 5,000 troops.
But war, in this context and in pursuit of peace, is necessary, which is why each day on bended knee we continue to appeal to heaven, to Almighty God's providence, to watch over and give special skill and confidence to our leaders and to our warriors. To those warriors who this nation prays for every single day, I hear from all of you out there who pray for them every day. Stay on bended knee and pray for them. I continue to say to them, Godspeed. May the Lord bless you and keep going.